Yeah, what up, everybody? It's NY Emperor X, aka Linux, or you can just call me X, but it's your boy. Yeah, your boy. And this dusty motherfucker right here is
a simple man of HBO pleasures, otherwise known as the Moose King, but that's just me, and we are the Dust Budnies. And this, my brother,
I've been waiting for
is the official trailer for the game of motherfucking Thrones. Let us waste no time.
Let's do it.
I know death.
That's inside the castles.
He's got many
That's
faces.
definitely not in there. Crypts.
I look forward to seeing this one.
Look forward to seeing who? This one? Hey, Ironborn!
She said she saw many faces of death.
Everything you did brought you where you are now. Where you belong.
Open out.
They're coming.
The colors are different.
Our enemy doesn't tire. Doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel.
Nope. Ooh. She still don't give a shit.
But she was crying, you saw her?
Yeah.
He's green, bro.
I promise to fight for the living.
Grey Worm, you made it
I
so
intend
far.
to keep that promise.
Ooh, look at this hair. All here. Whoa.
That's right outside Winterfell.
Yes. God damn.
Run that back a little.
Run it back a bit.
Yeah, is there any more?
No, we just got the final season, and then April 14th.
Okay.
That's the official start date. What are you looking for, brother?
Alright, let's start at the beginning real quick.
We're gonna analyze it a little bit.
Yeah.
She's running from something. She's all fucked
Look
up,
how
right?
small that path is, though.
Yeah.
Like, go a little bit back. Right there.
Yeah, she's running from something. Something messed her up.
Okay,
that.
so pause. Davos was, it looks like he was on top, right?
Right.
She's running through what looks like the inside of the actual castle.
You think that's the inside of the same castle he's
It
wandering
looks
on top
like
of?
it. But then again, the crypts are so narrow to a point, but not that narrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's statues down the crypts too. So.
Wait. Go back. Press play.
He's got many
Now pause
faces.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Varys is with the women and the children
Yep.
hiding in the
Hiding
crypts.
in the crypts, which makes sense because the war's coming. You're gonna hide the women and the children.
Right.
It makes sense. I mean, he has no dick, so.
But look, again, see how narrow that is?
Yeah. You think she's running somewhere else?
I think she's in the castle while they're in the crypts.
Interesting.
Which means they probably overran the castle.
I could see that. Then the next big scene, we've got the Greyjoys.
I think that's Euron because we saw
yeah.
a golden army with them. So that might be the golden army.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
that
at all
is the
gold.
golden
Oh
army.
yeah, look at all that gold.
Now this is our new guy.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the Golden Company.
Okay.
Now a lot of people are confusing some things.
What?
This sword.
Right, his sword.
Yeah. That's a Valyrian sword. A sword. That could be
Right.
the sword not of the Lannisters because a lot of people think that's Jaime.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
understand
about the
that.
trailer. They're like, "Oh, did you see the Euron?" I'm like, "Damn it, stop spoiling it!"
Right.
Right?
So people are thinking that's Jaime.
But that's not.
No,
see
that's
the
not
armor?
Jaime.
It's not even Lannister nor North type.
No.
And if you saw any of the pictures of Jaime, he's in like North clothes.
Right.
So that's the leader of the Golden Company.
Okay. Then we've got our buddies.
Yeah, we got
going through the
Tormund
chat.
and Bellic, which means they survived, and they're with the guy who John left as the leader of
Right.
the Lord's Watch.
Right.
So they survived.
Right. At least this far.
There's Bran.
Talking with Sam.
Mm-hmm. Sam looked like he was either worried or he was like, "Man, stop this conversation."
Right. Cersei's getting some counseling.
From Qyburn.
Yeah. Is that his name? I always forgot his
Yeah,
name.
his name is Qyburn.
Jesus. What a character that falls into the back. You know what I mean?
It's weird though because Rob saved him.
Yeah.
The Boltons took him to, or I protecting Brienne. Somebody took him
Right.
to King's Landing, and then he ends up on the side of the Lannisters.
Yeah, isn't that some shit? Okay, they're prepping for war. That's easy enough.
That's definitely Wintertown.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming in. Daenerys gets to see them. Just pause
Yeah.
that.
They come.
Dagrons.
Look at the difference in color.
Mm-hmm.
A big complaint last season was a lot of people didn't know which dragon died.
Oh.
But it got confirmed that it was Viserion.
Right.
Now, if you see the color between them, green and black, so that's Drogon and that's Rhaegal.
Right.
That, and remember, the green one's named after Jon's father.
Right.
Crypts of Winterfell.
Our enemy doesn't tire.
And she looks like she's trying to comfort him.
Yeah, something's going
Doesn't
on.
stop.
Gendry.
Doesn't feel.
Boss, you saw that?
What about him?
Gendry. Notice he's in a place where right after steel mashes and flames. So
Right.
they're using
He's
his
gonna-
talents.
Yeah. He's gonna be the
He's-
blacksmith. Yeah.
Yep.
Which
so
makes
he's the
sense.
one making the Valyrian steel. Well, not Valyrian steel, but
The swords.
dragon
And,
ice.
yeah.
Okay.
The dragon. Right. He's gonna be working with dragon ice. Okay. Getting ready.
Doesn't feel.
We got those two, which is always nice.
Nice. Now that
Jamie,
guy
yeah.
looked big, the one who slashed.
Yeah.
But the way they hairstyled, I think was Brienne.
Okay, I can see that.
Jamie.
Which would make sense to show Brienne and Jaime not too far after each other.
This gets me though. She's
Yeah,
crying.
what's got Cersei worked up? You know what I mean? Or is she having another relapse about, reminiscing
I
about her
promise to
kids?
fight
We saw
for the
that.
living.
You know,
Yeah,
Grey
that's-
Worm. Back at the tree, John.
Okay, so Grey Worm put it on his helmet. We automatically know they're about to fight.
Yeah, that's just getting ready. That's probably right at the front of the war.
That though is big because what is he contemplating? Why is he in front of the werewood? We haven't
Yeah.
seen Jon in front of the werewood.
Since he took his fucking vows back in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And then,
He's next to fire,
yeah,
but look at his left side or his right
his
side.
right side, yeah.
Bloodied.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
intend to keep that promise.
He's always scared of fire.
Yeah, well, he's kind of sort of conquered that in the last season, if I recall correctly. Albeit it was one of the better arcs of last season.
Definitely.
Big fights.
Go back a little.
What are you looking for?
That.
Going to go see the Dagrons?
Oh, the dragons? Yeah.
Yes.
Drogon and Rhaegal look like they just finished eating a whole bunch of cattle.
Well, 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 or 20!
You see how many
Yes.
bones are there? There's
Yes,
a lot of
I do.
carcasses. But let's see, hold on. Is that foreshadowing
What? Who's getting ride
Jon-
what?
if they're gonna ride what?
Probably. I probably.
Reaction.
Some flames.
Podrick looking well.
Podrick finally getting the fight. You know what I mean? What are you thinking?
Just a
How
lot
you
of,
feeling?
A lot of information.
Yeah,
As you
'cause-
see, I'm able to depict.
Yeah,
this
just
scene
a
by
little
scene.
pieces, which is great. Man, because you put more time into the series than I have, which is why by all means go nuts,
Oh
man.
no, I've gone through the series already 3 times.
You've gone through the series 3 times. You've watched the backlog stuff. You watched the precursor. Absolutely.
I started reading
Absolutely.
the books.
You started reading the books. Exactly.
Like, nah.
It's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be fucking big. And
Nah, we got mine. What about you?
fuck, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to feel. Like, trailers for me only tell you bits and pieces, but with something as delicate and as intricate as Game of Thrones, you can't really take a lot of what's shown to you at face value. You kind of have to really, much like you did, where you kind of have to dissect the scene. But since there's not a lot of grounding for context in terms of what we know currently, and with the nature of how the last 2 seasons have been going in terms of the writing quality, I don't want to look too far into this yet because I feel like this could go one of 2 ways. The first being that this will be a very intricate build up to the battle, or that the battle is going to be the majority of the season. You know what I mean? And then we'll have an epilogue for the last few episodes.
Right.
I'm hoping that is the case because I would very much like to see the writing's focus return rather than, focusing entirely on this, big battle, which again, I understand is entirely what the show's been building up to, but by the same token, it'd be a shame to see such well-written characters just sort of all die in the field. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that would be a George R.R. Martin fucking thing to do, that asshole.
Yeah. Well,
you know?
he said himself in an interview he wants Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire to end on a bittersweet note.
Which would be, his type of thing. But I think that would do the series a substantial injustice if it were to just suddenly kill off 99% of everyone. You know what I mean? because you'd get a lot of build up for very little payoff, and that would be very disappointing narratively speaking. But it would be, again, it would be a Martin thing to do, so I can't be mad yet because I don't know. So I'm still in the dark. You look like you know what you're getting ready for, man.
Oh, I am. I'm definitely ready.
So, any closing thoughts there, brother?
No, I just think it was a real good trailer, and I think this should be the only trailer we get.
I hope
seeing as it comes out in a month.
Next month, yeah.
So this should be our only trailer we get. Of course, we're gonna get the
next time, the spotlights,
next time on Game of Thrones. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But
all right, but in the meantime, guys, brush that dust off your shoulders. Brush that dust off that beautiful ass subscribe button. If you like what we do here, then comment, ring that bell, and drop us a tip on Patreon. Watch out for that dust fall in these scrolling credits, and we will see you guys in the next trailer. I'll leave peace.
Dracarys!